My name is Shuana Ramirez, and I have a 5-year-old son. His name is Josue Ramirez, and he had severe asthma.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
Perfect. Loved it.
And what do you do for a living?
I work at a clinic. I'm the bilingual coordinator for Baltimore City Healthy Start.
Can you say that one more time?
I am a what? I'm sorry.
You work for a clinic?
Okay, I work for a clinic, and I am the bilingual coordinator for Baltimore City Healthy Start.
Awesome. And how long have you lived in the house?
I have been living here in this house since 1997.
And basically, what was going on with your son with the asthma?
Josue was diagnosed with asthma when he was 1.5 years old, and I did not know what were his triggers. It was just, he kept getting sick and kept going to the hospital. Every time I turned around, I was taking him to the hospital. His pulse was low, his oxygen levels were low, and so it was horrible.
And as a parent, I can't even imagine how exhausting that would be with work. How much of a toll did it take on you?
It took a lot of toll on me, having a kid with asthma, him being sick, and then he has two older healthy brothers who have no medical condition at all, and then work, having to take time off work, who's going to keep the kids, who's going to take them to school. So it's very hard, it's stressful, and it is like a heavy weight to have to bear with a kid with severe asthma such as what Josue had.
And hold on a second, and how many times did he go to the emergency room?
Josue has been to emergency rooms a lot. There's no counting how many, but he has been admitted to ICU 3 times, each time more than 7 days. That's very hard being in ICU because, as a parent, you get no rest, and you have to worry about him in the hospital and family at home. It's hard.
And how did you learn about Green and Healthy Homes?
His last hospital visit, his last ICU visit at University of Maryland, they told me that they were going to share information of Josue with different programs, and that one of them would contact me. So Green and Healthy Homes contacted me once they heard about Josue's asthma condition.
And when they contacted you, did it give you any sense of hope, or you seem like a pay-it-forward type of person? Did it give you some sense of somebody's doing something?
When Green and Healthy Homes first contacted me, I wasn't interested. I just felt as though, okay, you just want to come out, ask me how's my son doing. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the doctors, and then that's going to be it. I just felt as though it would be a waste of time, and I did not have extra time at work to keep taking off to come and listen to somebody tell me the same things the doctors were telling me when I would take him to his appointments.
And what did they tell you differently?
Actually, they showed me the difference in things that I could do to help my son get better, and the doctors were just telling me. Green and Healthy Homes showed me. They came out and they gave me examples. They showed me things around my house that could be possibly triggering his asthma. So it wasn't what they...
You got most of it, so it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the part where you said, they showed me. That was awesome. So you can just go off of that.
Okay, so they showed me. They came out. They gave me examples. They showed me things in my house that were possible triggers for him. They showed me things that I could do to make him better, to make things different, to things that I would need to have done in my house to make him feel better, to make his asthma go away.
Can I get you to say, and I was wrong, because when you said I thought it was going to be blah, 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 and then I want to cut to a close-up, and I was wrong. And then it goes into GHHI came out. So if I can just wait for that card, if I can just say that.
And I was wrong.
Loved it.
There was the acting.
That's
Hello.
it. That's it.
That was the fairy.
Oh my god.
That was
I'm
in a
serious.
change.
I'm serious. I just got goosebumps because I saw how that's going to cut in so beautifully. Thank
Should
you.
I sing to that?
No, I'm serious. Go for it. Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
No.
No, you were about to. I saw it.
At the end.
They showed you.
They showed you. So when they came in, they showed you. The doctor said, and they showed you how to do it. Now, some people show you. What else did they do other than just show them?
Okay. Besides all the things that they had showed me that could have been asthma triggers in my home, they offered to help make that change where he could get better. They offered to change the things in my home, around my home, that would help him and would also help us as a family.
Did you believe that at first?
I was excited. I was at first I had lost hope, and I felt as though this, kid with asthma has got me drained, and figured there was no more options. What was I going to do? And then when they came out and started talking to me, I was excited. It gave me hope again. It made me feel like, something is going to change. So I was really excited when they came out, and especially all the things that they had offered to show me and to do for me.
And if you could go back real quick, start with a
No, actually, we were okay.
We're
with
okay?
it.
We're
Yeah,
okay?
we're okay
That
with
was awesome.
I mean, as long as I had the whole answer, I got the whole answer. I
That
had
was
the continuity and all
awesome. Yeah, see, I knew this is theatric.
It's over there.
Hey, buddy. All right, so.
Go back outside.
So this we're down to.
Yep. Yeah. So what did GHI do? What did GHI do for you?
Okay, Green and Healthy Homes, they did some work in my house. They filled in some holes, some patches. They repainted some things. They scraped out some mold that we had in the kids' room, in the bathroom. They repainted some surfaces. They covered up mice holes. They packed them, covered them, and they sealed a lot of the framing that we had.
No, it's okay. And so, but what exactly, why did they do it? What did they do and why did they do it?
They patched up the mice holes when they came out because they felt as though it was mice and their droppings were an asthma trigger. So they patched those up. The molding was also considered an asthma trigger. So they scraped it out, they replaced it, and they painted it. Also, they sealed up some of the surfaces around the house just so that way mice couldn't come and travel through from other houses to our house.
And when you first walked into the home, what was the moment that you just looked up and you were just like, thank God?
After they finished all the work and we came back in the house, we were shocked. It was like, wow, look at everything they done. It was really nice. We were really thankful, and we felt as though it was a new beginning for Josue. Let's see if what they did was going to make a difference and was going to make him better and make his asthma better and go away. That's what we wanted.
And what happened?
And so after being home for about a month or two and seeing that Josue has not had an asthma attack, he has not needed his inhaler or his albuterol or Flovent or any of his medicines that they have given him, no prednisone, no steroids, nothing. We were just like, it felt good not to have to take him or worry about taking him to see his doctor or to the emergency room. It felt different. It felt like, this is a brand new kid. So it was really nice. And it's been almost a year since Green and Healthy Homes came and did work in our house. And it's been a year that Josue has not had an asthma reaction.
And you have not missed any work from that?
And I have not missed any work because of Josue's asthma. I have not taken him not once to his pediatrician because of asthma. And I kind of know now asthma is not going to be, our home is not going to be an asthma trigger, thanks to Green and Healthy Homes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was perfect.
that one was a killer. Sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. So now you know that your home is not going to be an asthma trigger.
Okay. Repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I know my home is not going to be an asthma trigger thanks to green and healthy homes.
And if you were to say something to funders or philanthropists or other cities who might take this on, what would you say to them?
I would tell them Green and Healthy Homes is a great program. They're very supportive, and they have great people who helped us out a lot. And I think that anybody with a kid that has asthma should contact and should be a part of this program.
No, I need you to say one thing to me. If you can say, if there are any cities, states, communities are thinking about something like Green and Healthy Homes, something like that. Just because you just said, and if they are, but we don't know who they is.
Okay. So if any cities, any states, any other countries, anywhere in the U.S., outside of the U.S., children's families, parents are thinking about a Green and Healthy Homes program, go for it. It's great.
It's perfect. And the last thing is if you were talking to a philanthropist or a funder, what would you say?
I would say to the funders of Green and Healthy Homes, thanks. You have made a life-changing result in my child's life, and it's great. Thanks a lot.
Can we try one more time, a little smoother?
Yeah. You got it. You know.
Yeah.
Bring the voice.
Just try that.
Like a changing difference.
Bring the voice.
Sing.
Bring the voice. Sing it. They made a difference.
So if I was able to talk to the funder, what would I say?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I was able to talk to the funder of Green and Healthy Homes, I would thank them for allowing their program to come and make this life-changing decision in my child's life. Because Green and Healthy Homes, I have a healthier child.
Perfect.
Anything you guys want?
That about covered it.
Dude.
The
actress is out of her cut.
Almost. Ooh, that was a good one, Jose.
Next time go like this. Woo!
Yay.
Did the tires count? Can you get in there with him and just sort of help him out with the ball?
Here, wait. Can you get that?
That has no air.
So both of you guys can get like more in the light? Yeah. Awesome. Let's get a quick pickup in front of the house.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Oops. Okay, if I can get both of you, just give me a big smile and a little wave. Perfect, thank you.